Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning. You check your bank account. The number is still there, but the money? It was never real. Not printed, not stored in a vault, not backed by gold. Just created, out of nothing. Here's the paradox. Banks don't lend money they already have. They create it the moment you sign a loan. So the question is simple and terrifying. If banks can create money from nothing, why do you spend your entire life working for it? For most of human history, money was simple. Gold, silver, coins you could touch. If a bank wanted to lend money, it needed deposits first. No gold, no loan. But in the 20th century, something changed. Governments abandoned gold. Banks evolved. Money became digital. Today, over 90% of all money exists only as numbers on a screen. No vaults, no stocks of cash, just entries in a database. And this system runs your entire life, your salary, your rent, your debt. Yet almost no one understands how it actually works. Let's break the illusion. You walk into a bank. You apply for a loan. $100,000 for a house. The bank does not take money from another customer. It does not move cash from a vault. Instead, the bank types numbers into a computer. That's it. Your account balance increases by $100,000. New money is born. No printing, no transfer, just keystrokes. This is called credit creation. Here's the metaphor. Imagine a scoreboard at a football match. The referee doesn't find points, he writes them. Banks do the same with money. Loans create deposits, not the other way around. And here's the trick. You must repay the loan with interest, but the interest was never created, which means system-wide, there is always more debt than money. Someone must always lose. This system works until it doesn't. When confidence collapses, money disappears. Banks had created trillions in loans, mortgages, derivatives, paper wealth. Then people stopped paying, and suddenly, the money vanished. Governments stepped in. They printed trillions, not for people, for banks. Because if banks fall, the money system collapses. This revealed the truth. Banks are not intermediaries. They are manufacturers, private institutions creating public money with public consequences. And when it fails, you pay. Through inflation, through taxes, through lost jobs. Today, the cycle is bigger than ever. Debt fuels growth. Growth requires more debt. Housing prices rise. Assets inflate. Wages lag behind. You work harder, save less, borrow more, while money is created effortlessly at the top. This is why inflation feels invisible at first and devastating later. Your money loses value. Your time loses value. Not because you failed, but because the system demands endless expansion. And now, central banks talk about digital currencies. More control, more tracking. Same illusion, different interface. Here's the unsettling truth. Money today is not wealth. It is a promise backed by debt, confidence, and belief. Banks create money from nothing, but you must repay it with your life, your time, your labor, your future. Once you see this, you never look at money the same way again.